Oh, hey everyone, it's yours Kitwana. I was just taking care of my Masters of the Universe big cats collection. And these are such beautiful toys. Some of them we have looked at in earlier episodes, and I connect so many childhood memories with them. Here's the Mondo 6-scale Battle Cat and the Origins Battle Cat from 2021. Also got the Origins Panthor and this cute set from the cartoon collection of Prince Adam and Quincer. A pretty unique set. And over here, I've got one that I really love, the Revelations Battle Cat that we have also looked at in an earlier episode of Kitwana's Toys. But remember, if it's a big cat, I need to have it, and if it's a Masters of the Universe cat, then I need to have it even more. And so I thought, so it is time to build up on my collection and add a brand new item, which I got here. And it is indeed the newest item from Mattel Creations. Today we are looking at the new Eternia Panthor. Comes in this attractive box. Look at that. It's just released on February 11, 2025 on the Mattel Creations website. It is an exclusive there, and thankfully they made it very easy to ship it to Switzerland. It's one of the very, very few countries they ship to. The US retail price is $40, and at the time I recorded this video on March 10, 2025. So a month after release, it is still available. Shipping took about 3 weeks to over here, and I appreciate it. They put the original zipper box in outer carton, and I put the zipper box already away, and that reveals this beautiful box. Look at this artwork. I mean, I will keep the box just because of the artwork. And we've got artwork all around going on, and on the back got Mechanic and Skeletor and Panthor facing off with each other, and cannot wait to open this up. So without further ado, let's get to it. This is a very, very cleverly designed box, totally without plastic, and it is really easy to open. Just open this flap. It's also got no tape or anything, which is really, really nice, so you can actually open this box without destroying it. And when you open that box, it reveals a beautiful line art of Panthor. Look at that. Also a little bio of Panthor written right here. And then the excitement continues as you encounter another piece of beautiful artwork. Look at this. Skeletor on Panthor. Wow. So standard. I will actually keep this cover. You can easily take that out and turn it around, and you can see some artwork of what looks like Snake Mountain. Very, very cool. And with that removed, we can actually unbox Panthor. The only thing we have to do is to clip all the cords. Again, no plastic here, so we can free Panthor without destroying his box. Alright, everything's carefully unboxed, and here we've got Skeletor Savage Cat Panthor. Wow, wow, wow. This toy is stunning, and it comes with a couple separate parts. One is the spare that is supposed to go into Skeletor's hands. I do not have a Skeletor figure right now, but I will definitely change that. It's compatible with the 7-inch Masterverse figures, so it's the large scale. And we've also got the head armor separate and the right stirrup, which you will have to attach to the saddle. Just clip it in on its right hand side. Very easy, like this. And then we can take a first look on Panthor. Of course, we are putting his head armor on as well. So first I want to give you a look at him with all the armor on, and you can see when I put the head armor on, it's actually kind of flexible, somewhat of a rubbery plastic. You can see the Panthor is able to look through the armor, so it lines up nicely with his eyes. And the saddle is also a type of a softer, rubbery-like plastic in a shiny green metallic look with a lot of details. Look at that, it extends nicely, almost all the way back to the tail. It's got the stirrups, and we can also kind of attach the spare by sliding it into the straps on either the left hand or right hand side, whatever you prefer, like this. Wow, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to take a closer look at the actual Panthor underneath the armor. So let's remove everything on him. The head armor actually sits very stable, but it's easy to take on and off. And the saddle is mounted onto Panthor with two black straps, which you can easily open. And then everything becomes undone. And it took me a while to figure out, but you can actually remove the leg armor as well. But what I found, they are hard to put back on. So this is my only criticism so far. If you want to keep them displayed on your Panthor, do not take them off. It is pretty difficult to get them back on, but I'll take them off because I usually play with my figures without the armor, as you can see in my Revelation Battlecat and the Origins Panthor. And this also enables me, of course, to give you a detailed look on the figure. Now, first I was a little bit skeptical of the shiny metallic look, but after a couple of minutes it's already growing on me, and even more so when we look at that face. The eyes kind of look like glass eyes. Really shiny look with the pupils in there. Yellow-black combination. Got a black nose. And when we open his mouth, put the lower jaw down, you can actually see the upper teeth are able to retract. That's a really cool feature that we have not seen on any Battlecat or Panthor before. Wow, that adds so much to the figure. So much more fierce when you display him like that. With its teeth bare. Wow. Take a look at the rest of the body. What I noticed on its back are the black spots. It's a little bit hard to see on camera, but they're definitely there. That's a really nice touch. They go all the way across the back. And take a look at the rest of its body. That's a heavy, big figure. Measures 13.75 inches long, about 35 centimeters. Take a look on his paws. See, the paw pads are nicely done, and the claws. The claws actually feel sharp. That's super realistic. Wow, I like that. And now let's take a look at the articulation. Let's start with the head. We have already talked about the teeth, the upper teeth that can retract. The lower jaw opens and closes, and you can turn around the head quite a bit. The head goes also up and down. This offers a huge variety of poses. Look at the legs. It can go in and out. Got the knee joint. The knee joint is a little bit stiff. If you want to yank that forward. At first I was a little bit afraid I would break something, but it appears to be very sturdy made, so just use a little bit of force. Also the paws can turn around 360. All of them. We've got the same articulation on its rear legs and paws. The tail goes up and down, goes around 360, and you can put its legs out, make him stand his ground, open the jaw, have him roar with his teeth bared. Look at that, rah, rah, rah. Back off, back off. That's so cool. That's a really nicely made figure, really heavy, and so far can't say anything bad about it, except like I said, the leg armor. I would wish if it was easier to put this back on. The saddle and the head armor goes back on very easily. You should have no problem with that. Also look how the body is articulated, so we got two joints and the body alone. That makes for a lot of playtime fun. And finally, let's compare its massive size with some of the other Masters of the Universe cats I have. Here's the Eternia Panthor from 2021. And I'll put these next together, right next to each other. And you can see that's a noticeable difference. Also in terms of the details. Of course, the Eternia Panthor is more like a play level, while this is more of collector level detailing. But both of them serve very well for play and display. And I also wanted to see how the new Eternia Panthor stacks up against the Revelation Battle Cat, respectively Quincer. You put these two next to each other, and you can see these are for the very most part the same molds, except of the head, of course, and the paws are also different. You can see Battle Cat is actually a thumb claw that Panthor doesn't have, so they completely redesigned the paws, all four of them. But if you look at the body, these are shared molds. These are the same molds that they reused for the new Eternia Panthor. They took them from the Revelation Battle Cat. So they are also the same size and have pretty much the same articulation, although the Revelations Battle Cat is a bit less detailed. If you look at its face and its mouth with the teeth and everything, so Panthor definitely wins in that category, and it's so much fun to play with them. I'm actually a lion that still plays with its toys, because these are made for playing, not only for collecting. I love to carry out epic battles between Wildcat and Panthor. It's what I did in my childhood for many hours, and I still have the talent almost 30-40 years later to play with my toys like this now. Back off, Wildcat! That's so cool. I could do this for hours. And it looks like the new Eternia Panthor is really well made, very durable, and definitely suitable for play and for many battles against his enemies. And that only leads me to the question whether we will actually see a new Eternia Battlecat at some point, because that would be the most logical continuation of the series. While they are the same size and the same mold for the most part, they still don't really fit together. So I would love to see a more detailed Battlecat, respectively Cringer, with the same face features like Panthor's. Hopefully Mattel will hear that wish from me. We will see further down the road. As said, the new Eternia Panthor is still available at the time I recorded this video in March 2025. $40 in the US, and it is distributed in a few other countries as well. So simply check the Mattel Creations website whether they ship to your region. And I think that's pretty much all that needs to be said. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode. Bye-bye. Thank you, Panther.